All right, good evening and welcome to Princess Seats channel. Fortunately, I still have to come your way tonight before we go to bed, and it's the 19th of May 2025, and this message is actually coming from Lady Rich. I think it appears like this is the first time I will be hearing this name within the Grand ecosystem, but she has also come to drop some very important messages for us. It's from Lady Rich, and I'm going to read a memo for us to hear. It's still on the basis of our disbursement expectations, so pay careful attention to this. Good morning, distinguished ladies and gentlemen in the esteemed Grand ecosystem. I bring you greetings of peace, strength, and renewed hope this beautiful Sunday morning. I know that many of you have waited with great expectation and perhaps even some weariness, but I come to you today to strengthen your faith and assure you with bold confidence that everything is still perfectly in order. Grant disbursement, especially on this massive scale, is not a small endeavor. It is a monumental undertaking that requires layers of diligence, verification, coordination, and transparency. As the saying goes, building a skyscraper takes much longer than building a bungalow. What we are part of is a skyscraper, an unshakable structure being laid to bless the lives of millions. And that kind of project requires careful attention. I hope you are following. In case you're new to this channel, subscribe please and hit the bell so that whenever we drop an update, you would be one of the first to receive that information. All right, going forward, where did I stop? Okay, just this morning I personally reached out and spoke directly with one of the top ranking stakeholders involved in this grant disbursement process. With firmness and clarity, he reassured me that the process is not just active, it is intact, it is solid, and it's ongoing. He confirmed that before the end of this month of May, every legitimate subscriber who followed the correct process, especially those who registered as pioneers and through the official UAAG channels, will receive their grant allocations. So I say to you, there is absolutely no cause for alarm or panic. The system is not broken. The rumors about system breakdowns or the need for a new installation are false and misleading. I repeat, those are mere distractions. The team at the helm of this disbursement process is committed to ensuring nothing but transparency, orderliness, and accountability. In fact, the same grant disbursement has already been successfully executed in Ghana and Kenya, and now Nigeria is next in line. Our turn is at hand, and the necessary finishing touches are being applied to ensure the smooth and credible release of funds to every qualified beneficiaries. Let's pause a little bit on this. We're not just going to swallow that. It was said here, she was saying that there was a successful execution of this disbursement, like in Ghana, in Kenya, and it was seamless. But when it comes to Nigeria, there would have to be one lie being told, or one breaking away, or one breakdown, or something like that. And it is said that we are the giant of Africa. Is it true? Is there any giant here? I don't know. If you are a giant, there should be more giant, sophisticated machines that are going to be deployed for this exercise, not going back again to United States or going back to Canada to go and get some parts and all those things that they kept talking about. If there was free and fair disbursement in Ghana and in Kenya, what makes Nigeria's own to be? Well, whenever anything good begins to come to this country, or to people, especially to the poor, the masses, then there will be excuses and complaints. But thank God, because not what we were saying before is what we are saying now. We definitely have heard of a lot of good news and green lights that are just about to purify into the atmosphere, into the economy. So all of these things will soon become history as far as I'm concerned. So Nigeria is next in line. Our turn is at hand, and the necessary finishing touches have been applied to ensure the smooth and credible release of funds to every qualified beneficiaries. She further says that, let me remind you of something deeply powerful. And what was that? The darkest part of the night always comes just before the dawn. Really? Maybe around 5 or 4 a.m. in the morning. Is that true? Okay. And I tell you with unwavering confidence that our dawn is near. All right, now I got a picture that the darkness might be a little bit more right now, just because we are near to the breaking of the morning. I think it's a good way to leap for joy, knowing that our expectations are soon becoming a material of celebration. All right, our dawn is near. The financial liberation and breakthrough we have long prayed and prepared for is almost here. Stay strong, stay calm, stay expectant. I speak not just as a fellow subscriber, but as Lady Rich. I speak not just as a fellow subscriber, but as Lady Rich, the chairperson of Delta State NGOs and CEOs, and as someone who has walked this journey with you. I understand the frustrations, the waiting, and the weight of uncertainties, but I also see the light at the end of this tunnel, and it is drawing nearer with each passing day. So let us hold the line, let's keep the faith, and prepare our hearts for what is coming. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live the stakeholders and every hand working tirelessly behind the scenes. Long live Apostle Ken Wakama and the UAAG leadership. Long live the resilient Nigerian masses. May God bless you all abundantly. Okay, I hope I didn't jump anything here. This one says, okay, I think it's still on this place that it said the disbursement happened in Ghana and Kenya, and that these are not theories, that they are facts. People in those countries have already received what they were promised, and the testimonies are real. And now it is Nigeria's turn. We are next in line, and our time is now. She further says, what gives me joy is not just the money that would be received, but the lives that would be changed, the children that will return to school, the widows that will have dignity restored, the small businesses that will rise again, the families that will have food on their tables, the medical bills that will finally be settled. This is more than a transaction. This is a divine intervention. Beloved Nigerians, I know how long and difficult the waiting has been, but I urge you, do not allow impatience to rob you of the blessing that is around the corner. Do not allow social media lies to pollute your faith. Do not be discouraged by delay. Remember that delay is not denial. Okay, so I say, may God bless you, comfort you, strengthen you, and surprise you with joy unspeakable in the coming days. I remain your humble servant and sister, Lady Rich, the chairperson of Delta State NGOs and CEOs. Be expectant. The best is near. All right, that was an epistle there, and coming from Lady Rich, the Delta State, what was that nomenclature again? The chairperson of the Delta State NGOs and CEOs. So that has also provided us with some words of encouragement and not speculations now, but just words that could lift our spirit as we are in expectation of what is coming. That's another testimony or witness in the house. Thank you very much, Lady Rich, for that submission. We hope to receive another update, possibly tonight. We are really in expectation of updates, nice updates, good updates, promising updates at this time like this. So if it drops tonight and we are not yet asleep, we'll definitely bring it to your awareness. Trust us. Thank you very much. We wish you a very blissful night rest, having heard from Lady Rich. Very good night rest, and bye for now.